Yeah, they certainly do. Great to have them on board for another 3 years. Terrific news for the Asian Tour, because this is a top-class, well-run tournament in a terrific golf course. Nice tee shot, wasn't it, from Kataoka? This was a little earlier on. This was his attempt for birdie. Unfortunately, the Japanese player unable to convert. Three birdies, no drop shots so far today from Kataoka. Well, we're all set up for a terrific weekend. Are we set to see another Australian winner? Well, if it's purely by numbers, they've got a great chance, haven't they? Especially when you consider Ryan McCarthy is also in that group at 6 under par. There he is at the top of your page. And he's got 4 holes left to play as the Australian rookie. Shiv Kapur, Mr. Consistency, isn't he? Every event, he's on the first couple of pages of the leaderboard. Lovely mixture, some established names there, some new faces for the Asian Tour, like David Lidderis. They're now back at 3 under. Good round today from Korea, Jonas Sevastopol, up to 4 under par for the day and the tournament. Good day today for Jonas Granberg, the Finn, former Asian Tour winner, 2 under par, 69 for him today. Barry Henson, first eagle of the season, came at the very final hole, round of 71, 1 under par. Ian Steele making the cut at 1 under, despite of 73 today. Another couple of Americans there, Jonathan Moore and Anthony Kang. Kang, who finished 4th on the ADT event last week, the Asian Development Tour. Darren Clark making the cut then at 1 over par, despite that 75 today. Similar story, I suppose, for Wirachant, despite his 76. One of the rookies there, Sam Brazil, needs to make sure he doesn't drop any more shots coming in. Butchu Rankit thought he'd missed the cut, but 2 over par looks like it's going to be good enough. Top 65 and tied. Will be around for Saturday and Sunday here in Jakarta. Andrew Buckle, a runner-up at the Indonesian Open of 2006 to Simon Dyson, 3 over par, so he won't be around. Purple Pidiarak, disappointing back 9, and he misses out as well. Tan Chi Bing had shown some decent form in recent weeks, but 74, a couple of shots too many. Shumon Ram was right up there, wasn't he, yesterday, but he's slipping backwards and he's struggling to make the halfway cut, the player from Chinese Taipei. Of course, it doesn't look as if any of the Indonesian players are going to make the halfway cut either. Sidaka, not used to missing too many cuts, but he will do here. Poor day from the teenage Thai, Ratanon. Dylan Fratelli's been playing pretty well this year, but not having the day he wants. Started at level par, 6 over for the day and the tournament. Back on the 16th fairway, Daisuke Katioka from Kyoto. Pretty consistent player. Watch this swing. Lots of hip slide on the downswing. There you see. A lovely balanced finish. When a player has a flex left knee going through the impact area, you know he's got a lot of slide in that swing. much, and doesn't look like any of the Indonesian players, unfortunately, are going to make the cut. And there's one of them.
Yeah, Laziak. He's been around a long time. He's a big fella. He's about 6 foot. Oh!
Hello.
Oh!
Well, close to a hole-in-one. Apparently we have had a hole-in-one today, and that's just come very recently on the other side of the course, Park Hyun Bin at the par 3 7th. If I remember rightly, the Park Hyun Bin was one of the challenges here when Lee Westwood won a couple of years ago.
2 years ago, the first year he was in the final group with Dwight Prokop and Lee Westwood. That's the big main scoreboard just behind the clubhouse.
Also finished 5th at the Thailand Golf Championship at the end of last year. And he's had a hole-in-one today, to remember. This man almost matched that feed on the other side of the course. 32, takes him to 7 over. Been a breezy day all day. Some good scoring there, but the round of the week so far from Thongchai Jaidi. Victory here this week should take him into the top 60 in the world rankings. Now, 2 weeks before the US Open, that's the cut-off point where the top 60 will be qualified for the US Open. And Don, you were saying it looks like it's going to be a fabulous course to play the US Open on.
Yeah, Marion. They haven't played there since 1981 when David Graham won. Remember the last day he had all 18 greens in regulation? It's only 111 acres, the entire property, so the logistics of having a US Open there must be quite difficult, must be nightmarish actually, but the USJ obviously, they wouldn't go there until they know that it's going to run smoothly, and I'm sure it will. Yeah, I think they're going to limit the tickets to just 25,000 people per day. They can get upwards of 40 to 50,000. They're going to take a bit of a financial hit, but that's not the reason they're having the tournament. They just want it on a great venue, and apparently Marion, I've never played it, but Webb Simpson went there earlier last week, and he says it's his favourite golf course in the world, and many players say that.
Currently 65th in the world rankings. Ryan McCarthy has rushed this one a little past. He's had his up and downs in his golfing life, Ryan McCarthy. He's a bit of a surfer and a rugby player. He had to have shoulder reconstruction once after a rugby injury when he was 16. And then a couple of years ago, he dislocated his left shoulder body surfing. He was the #1 Australian amateur at the time. Had to take 3 months out of the game and couldn't find his form. But just turned pro back in October. And hasn't yet sparkled on the Asian Tour, but he is here. He's in that group tied for 4th, which is 4 shots behind the leader, Thongchai Jaidi.
Before the main event, continental champions will test the fields of Brazil. Witness some of the world's best talents battle for one of international football's biggest prizes. Get ready to fight and roar. Don't miss the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup, coming this June, only on Balls.
One of the great pictures in golf.
He's had some pretty decent performances in recent weeks, Carwin Cardiff, and that birdie gets him safely inside what should be the cut mark at 2 over par. All set up for a fabulous weekend in Jakarta. Thongchai Jaidi leading the way, 2 shots his advantage. Not a very cosmopolitan looking leaderboard, is it really? Australian flags everywhere. Ryan McCarthy, I thought he was 6 under, actually dropped his shot, so he's back at 5 under. That birdie putt was to try and get him back to 6 under. And a few of the rookies doing well, Richard Lee, another there. Very consistent season, and Dilson De Silva making the cut yet again at 3 under. Made the cut in every event this year, including those on the European Tour. It was a good start to the day for Sadia Super Pro, but after 3 birdies in order to start his round, ended up with a 73. Jason Knutson yesterday, birdie at the last would have given him a 66, 6 under par tie for the lead, and he didn't make it. In fact, bogeyed the whole 74 for him today. 2